recording. Hi everyone, welcome to the Tuesday weekly meeting. I'm glad to see all of you here, and I've put an agenda into the chat box. So with that, I would like to give the floor to Professor Francesca.
Yeah, thank you, Alia.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alia, and good afternoon, everyone. It's nice to have you here again today for the VODAN Africa Tuesday meeting. I would like to welcome everyone specially and to also welcome Beth. Beth, thank you for always keeping the dates with us. Thank you for all the technical assistance on this project and generally for the community. The first item on our agenda today is the update of the health facilities communication. And that will be given by... Alia, can you please mute Agichu? You might not know that his mic is on. Yes, Hutu is unable to join us today due to some personal circumstances, but I think Alia will be giving the updates on the health facilities. Can you check if Miriam, I beg your pardon. Is Miriam on the call yet? No,
sorry,
not yet.
She's not on the call. I think we can start from the second part, and then hopefully she'll join later and can give us updates. All
right, thank you, Alia. So then last week, OLSAS was introduced to take the technical lead on the team 2. And I know he has had a couple of meetings and made some consultations with the members of that team. So right now we should take the update from OLSAS on the CEDAR deployment, the CEDAR localization and deployment from team 2.
Yes, thank you, Professor Francesco. Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah. As I said, Professor, yes, from the previous week, I am working as like a tech lead of team 2. For this week, it was mostly orientation, mostly having meeting with my team and solving some problems. And we have 2 tracks that we are currently doing. It's first of all, installing the Ubuntu, installing the CEDAR development in Ubuntu. It's from my side. And we also have Rudwan that he already installed it, and he is going to make a virtual machine image. This is the second part, and yes, this thing is going at the same time. And from my side, after finishing the installation of Ubuntu, I am planning to make for each step like video instructions, and based on that make technical documentation for the CEDAR development. Yep, that's all from my side.
Yeah, thank you very much, OLSAS. And yeah. I must say you have done a lot of work within the 1 week of joining to lead the team. I would like to express the appreciation of our community to you for accepting to take on this leadership, and to also tell you that you can always count on our support to provide you with everything you need. Like as we agreed yesterday, the documentation will be made available on our the VODAN Africa GitHub, and that will be part of our contribution also to the overall CEDAR deployment, not just for VODAN Africa, but to the entire CEDAR metadata project. So this is an excellent one. I would like to thank you very much, OLSAS.
Yeah, thank you very much, Professor.
Alia, I'm going to now call on you to give the update on the templates and vocabularies, and at the same time to also give the overall update using your spreadsheet to see where we are on each of the subtasks on the project.
So you want me to share the project timeline sheet, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Just a second. So can you see the screen?
Now it's coming up. I don't see it yet. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So shall I start from the CEDAR deployment, or I probably can start from the template creation, because the CEDAR deployment was already has been discussed. So templates. Mariam, as we discussed with Professor Miriam, Mariam is doing the first round of review of templates after John's comments, and it's going to be reviewed by Dr. Sakinat and then sent back to John. And right now, currently, the vocabularies are being reviewed by John. So if I speak regarding Liberian and Zimbabwean team, so Wondimu is working on working towards establishing the communication and more clear understanding of FAIR with the Liberian team. I haven't heard any updates from Zimbabwean teams after the training has been given. I see that Dr. Bernard is on the call. We can probably ask him later after this review. And then at the same time, we are also working at VODAN Diseases Code that we are forming as consolidated from Ugandan and also Ethiopian diseases. And currently, myself, Mariam, and Dr. Sakinat are working on the consolidation together with data stewards. So I hope that we can also progress on it this week. So if I speak regarding VODAN MFL code, it has been published to bioportal. And then the training will be next week, advanced training on templates and vocabularies. I'll send the notification and invitations to all the data stewards, and it's mostly required from all data stewards to participate, and for 2 days, it's going to take 2 days time, like from 2 or 3 hours. And it's expected to be Wednesday afternoon and Friday afternoon. I hope that every data steward within VODAN can do it, because it's very helpful training, and also it will help to get data steward certification at the end. And then if I speak regarding the FTP host, so most of the attention has been given to the deployment, CEDAR deployment part, but yeah, FTP host, CEDAR-based FTP, yeah, is something that we need to focus on with Olga's team and further plan the things that is going to be able to run queries across countries. This is something that I put priority on it. Regarding dashboards, I see that Rudwan is quite busy with NIH call grant stuff, and unfortunately I couldn't communicate with him regarding this one. I hope that this week we can communicate regarding this one, and we can get more updates on it. So access and control, I see that Mariam is on the call, so probably Mariam can give better update on this part. So data storage is, so I spoke to Mr. Akindele yesterday, and they are still having discussion on it. And I saw that there was a WhatsApp chat that has been created by Rudwan, Mr. Akindele, and other technical people. So regarding this data storage options, I hope that more clear recommendation come up later on this part, since the discussions are going on. So, and regarding this support, so it has been already given. VODAN portal, this task is has been assigned to Oluwole. Let me, so Oluwole wasn't able to join yesterday. Let me check if he is on the call. Oluwole?
I don't see Oluwole on the call yet.
Okay, I already sent him message, so hopefully can get an answer, so an update as well. And regarding personal persistent unique identifiers, we are working together. I mean, like Josette and Alan working towards it, and they they already sent me some updates regarding it, and the work is in progress. So that's it from my side. I don't know if there are any more additional questions or concerns that you want to raise. Yeah, so I'll be happy.
Well, thank you very much, Aliyah, for that update. Now that we have Miriam on the call, perhaps we can take the update on the health facilities communication, specifically to Uganda. And of course, if there are other information on that communication that Miriam is able to share with us in the absence of Putu. Miriam?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Hello, hi everyone. We actually had a meeting yesterday with the country coordinators for the access and control part, and Somalia is actually done with all rounds of the communication topic list questions. And with Uganda, we currently have a new facility. It's called ARC Specialist Hospital. And I actually did the interview together with Nabombi, to the director of the facility. And we actually completed all the rounds of the communication topic list. So for now, we have 3 facilities for Uganda confirmed, and expecting feedback from Liantonde Hospital. And I think those are the main highlights with regards to the access and control updates.
Thank you very much, Miriam. We hope that Putu will be able to join us from next week so that we can have the full update and then see the standing of all the countries in the network. But it's good to see that we have an additional hospital in Uganda. It's actually a good one. Congratulations to you, Miriam, and thanks to you and Nambobi for bringing the additional health facility on board. I'm not sure if VODAN is on the call to give the update on the dashboard, but I know he was supposed to work with some of our data stewards. So perhaps I'll reach out to him personally to ask for him to give me an update, and if need be, we may share the updates in an email. We'll call on Dr. Reginald to give the update on the countries before we call the individual country coordinators. Dr. Reginald is coordinating the meeting of the country coordinators, and then he has been also working with the physicians in VODAN Africa to support the NIH call. So it would be good to have Dr. Reginald give an overall update on his role as the coordinator of the country coordinators, and then also on working with the physicians in VODAN Africa to support the NIH call, and every other thing he's doing to support the call on behalf of VODAN Africa. Dr. Reginald, please.
Yeah, thank you very much, Professor. Yeah. To Tuesday and matters that country. in the last one, BC, and in this call, each one of them has to play a role by getting letters from Ministry of Health, the stakeholders that are concerned.
Now, it appears we've lost Dr. Reginald. While we wait for him to rejoin, perhaps we can take the individual countries. I see Dr. Wondimo is on the line. Dr. Wondimo would like to give a brief update on Ethiopia and Sierra Leone as well. Dr. Wondimo. Everyone seems to be having challenges with the internet. Wondimo, your mic is closed.
Hello?
Yes, Dr. Wondimo. Alia, can you please use Dr. Reginald so we can hear Dr. Wondimo?
Hello? Hello, Prof.
Yes, yes, doctor, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Just to update you regarding the Ethiopian context, the search type of communication is already completed. All health facilities finalized all the tool, and then the result is circulated with Hutu. So now we are waiting for the implementation and then to go ahead. That's from Ethiopia side. From Liberia side, I've talked with a focal person, and he told me that just the team needs, additional training. Yesterday, I've discussed this issue with Alia. So we are planning to arrange some additional training, and also I'm also trying to reach them to provide some concept on the fair data point implementation. So this is a brief update from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wondimo. I understand you also need to work with Ernest on the template creation for Liberia because he has been trying to reach you. So I think it would be a good time for the
as I told you last 2 weeks, I couldn't get his phone number. Just already I talked with Dr. Kabelde, who is the one that to release Ernest. So maybe I will talk to him this week, and then I will provide the update next week.
All right, so Ernest is on the call. Ernest, I would suggest you also reach out to Dr. Wondimo so that you guys can agree on how to go about the vocabularies creation for Liberia. Thank you very much. Dr. Reginald, would you like to continue? Do you have a better network now?
I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yeah, it's a little better, but it's still breaking.
Can you hear me, Professor?
Yes, yes. Yes, doctor, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, just to say that the physicians met last week and they were able to develop a letter which supposed to be and it has just been completed. And we hope that as we continue working with the physician, we can also add value to what we intend to do. That's what it's about the meeting, Professor. Hello, did you hear me?
Yes, yes. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much for coordinating the country teams, the country coordinators, and of course, also coordinating the physicians in VODAN Africa. Thank you. Dr. Bernard is on the call. Perhaps we can get an update on Zimbabwe.
Thank you, Professor. Good afternoon. I just want to update you with regards to the progress which we have made so far in Zimbabwe. We have applied for clearance with the Health Research Council of Zimbabwe, but they have made a recommendation, made a reply to say we should apply direct to the Research Council of Zimbabwe, because the Health Research Council is a subsidiary of the Research Council. So the Research Council of Zimbabwe is the mother body. So we have already submitted the papers to the Research Council of Zimbabwe, and we are awaiting the feedback. So we are hoping that by Thursday, something would be positive, so that we will kickstart the whole process. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Bernard. Do you also have an update on the vocabularies creation that is being done by Kudakwashi for the vocabularies and template for Zimbabwe?
Yes, he has communicated that the challenge that he is facing is the clinics that we are dealing with are still fearing to release some of the information because we don't have the clearance. That's the challenge. But after having the clearance from the Research Council, we deposit, first of all, bring out our letter so that they will give us everything. And I think it will be easy for them to work on the vocabulary that we are talking of.
Thank you very much, Professor. I'm hoping that by Thursday, we should have some positive steps on the clearance letter, so that the team, the technical team, now have the backing, the administrative support they need to continue their work. But thank you very much. I don't have Dr. Jeremiah on the line and Dr. Sakinat or Dr. Abdullahi, but I have Mr. Kawu for Nigeria. Abdullahi Kawu, would you like to give an update on the progress in Nigeria?
Hello, thank you, Professor, and real apologies for missing some of this meeting. I've been indisposed, but I'm sure from last week, I've followed up with the other teams, Dr. Sakina and Dr. Ibrahim, on progress made. So for Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Health have been written a letter to and has confirmed receipt. However, we are yet to get further correspondences from there, but we're making efforts in that regard. But to confirm that we have communicated the Federal Ministry on the project to get the necessary approvals. And in terms of the health facilities, they are all ready. All but one have been communicated, and first round of interviews completed. And we are hopeful that by the end of today, the last one will also be updated. The interview will be completed. So in essence, all the 21 health facilities are now ready for the next steps, especially the deployments. If there are any questions, this is the update from Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Kawu. This is excellent progress as well. I would like to thank you and also congratulate your team in Nigeria. You have 80 80 or 20 or 22 health facilities now in Nigeria. How many?
21.
81, yes, 81. That's a lot, and thank you very, very much.
21 actually.
21, yes, 21. Yes, we have 83 in total, 21. That's an excellent one. Thank you so much. We're hoping for more. Why not? If we're able to get more people to join the network, it would be nice. I'm seeing some names on the call. I don't know if any of the country coordinators would like to introduce any new member of our community. I was not here last week, so I don't know if there were new introductions last week. Do we have any from Nigeria, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Tunisia? I see an Isa Albatuta on the call. And a Jacinta Warimu, yes, please.
Yeah, so Batuta has been there. He's a faculty member at IBB University.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Excellent. We want to welcome you, sir. I'm saying the name for the first time. All right, thank you. Dr. Mariam from Tunisia, could you kindly give an update, Professor, please?
Good afternoon, Professor. Good afternoon, everyone. I will start by the vocabularies. As it was required, we published our Excel sheet in GitHub, but we still waiting for comments from John if there is any modification to do. So vocabularies was done for both for press articles and for interviewees. Concerning templates, we already complete with the template of press articles, and we also wait for comments from John. And now we are preparing or finishing the template concerning interviewees, and we will share it with Alia to put it in the Google sheet, and to have also any comments about it. For the installation of CEDAR, we still have some problems, and we are looking for the video or the instructional video that will be done by the team to help us to finalize this installation. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Mariam. It's an excellent one from you. And thank you and kudos for the progress that you have made. We also hope that at the end of the day, we'll be able to integrate the research data with the healthcare data based on our proposed architecture. You are supposed to work on that with the team of G2 and Samson. And we hope that when they return to the community after the blackout in Ethiopia, in the Tigray region of Ethiopia, you'll be able to work with them so that we have an implementation of our complete architecture of both research data and health data. Thank you very much. I would like to next invite Misha to give an update on the special issues articles. Misha, please.
Hey there. The special issue is going great. We have finalized most of the different processes needed to go forward with publication, and we have started. I started today the process that there will be a double-blind peer review. So I sent the articles to, or I've started sending the articles to the reviewers. They will send them back with comments, and then I will implement them into the document and send them to you. There was a long hiccup with the second article, which held us back a bit, but that has been resolved, and so we can go full steam ahead again with finalizing the special issue, and it's almost done.
Thank you very much, Misha. Do we have any outstanding article that is due for submission now from the author side, not from you to the reviewers or to the editors? Do we have any articles that are still outstanding that are waiting, maybe modifications or something on the part of the author?
So for this first issue, no, those have all been done. For the second or for the potential second couple, I haven't followed them up thoroughly yet because I have been prioritizing the first special issue and making sure that is all coming in order. I know there are a couple new articles that were submitted, but they have already been submitted. So it's just a question of Professor Van Rijzen looking at them to approve the move forwards. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Misha. Perhaps if there are still those articles that are left that need the attention of the authors, we will kindly follow up by some emails. And if you keep me in copy, I can follow up on WhatsApp as well. And to also, if possible, send a reminder to Professor Van Rijzen to take a look at, at those other articles that are almost ready. And it's included.
I will.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. From Kenya, we have Jacinta from Beacon of Hope Hospital in Kenya. You're welcome, Jacinta, Jacinta Warimu. And would you kindly, if possible, to open your camera, and if you cannot, that's fine. But we'd like to hear you speak, to welcome you to the community, and you can introduce yourself, please, Jacinta. Thank you.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
I'm Jacinta Wairimu from Beacon of Hope. I'm the M&D officer. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank
Jacinta.
you.
And we're happy to have you
Thank you.
in the community. Dr. Reginald will keep you up to speed, and we'll be happy to have you in some of our other technical meetings. And of course, there is a meeting of physicians. I'm not sure if that is restricted to doctors alone, but then I think every health worker on the VODAN Africa project. So you may wish to also speak to Dr. Reginald to see how you can contribute to that team in VODAN Africa. We welcome you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have taken all the items on the agenda. I think we are left with, if there are questions or AOB, before I invite Bert to give some remarks on behalf of our technical partner, the GoFair Foundation. Are there questions under the AOB or any other information that I may have left out? Okay, Bert, thank you very much for keeping a date with us every Tuesday. It will be good for you to say one or two things to the community as well.
And thank you, Prof. Francisca. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be on this call, as I have experienced actually from the first day that I joined this. It's probably almost a year and a half now. I don't know exactly how many weeks, but it's been a lot of weeks. So that is excellent, and I'm very glad that I see that all the progress is done and reported in such a structured way. So that is very good. Big compliment to the entire team who's been working on this, and well, you know, I look forward to the next meeting because this is moving in the right direction. Very good job. Thank you very much.
Very much, Bert, and we're really happy and grateful for your support and the support of the GoFair Foundation, because this actually all started with you, with your prudent management of the first phase of the project where we are today. So we're grateful to your support.
Yes, it's incredible that time flies so quickly, isn't it?
Yes, right. Thank you. Leah, I'm going to hand over to you now to give any other announcement before we close the meeting for this week.
Thank you very much, Professor Francesca. I don't have anything to add from my side, so I probably close the meeting. Thank you everyone for joining this call, and I wish you a nice week and see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.